Yo guys, welcome to another video of mine. Obviously, this ain't DBOG like my last video. I will make more videos on DBOG, but right now the hype is kind of surrounding Dragon Ball Final Stand Remastered. We've all been anticipating this game for a very long time. 5 years, to be exact, if I'm correct. 5 years we've been waiting on this game. And there is just so much wrong with this game. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. This game is kind of trash. I wouldn't say it's trash as in it's poorly made. Obviously, a lot of work has been put into this game, but the way they made this game is so bad. And I think it's going to lose players very fast if they don't fix this in the next update. So you might be asking, what specifically am I talking about that makes this game so bad? Well, for starters, obviously, everyone knows this. The XP gain is absolutely terrible. It takes you so much time to hit level 50 at least, and the level cap is 150. That is horrible. It takes you over 2 hours to hit level 50 if you don't have double XP, if you don't have time chamber. It might take more than that if you have no game passes, no game pass moves, or nothing. So the average experience in this game for a player who is broke or doesn't have all of the game passes and has no Robux is hell. It is hell. You cannot play this game without all the game passes. It is damn near impossible. And some people might say, oh, you're brain rotted. You have TikTok brain. You can't handle staying on a game that takes 3 hours to hit max level. No, it's not even that. This game gets incredibly boring once you hit level 50. I'm telling you, after level 50, this game just takes a big fart straight down the drain. After you hit level 50, it is almost impossible to get higher level unless you just do raids. In raids, coming to my second point, raids. Why is there a 3-hour cooldown on raids? Please tell me. Because if I fail a raid, I get 0 XP, 0 anything, and I have to wait 3 hours? Like, come on, that doesn't even sound right. Snake, you put 5 years into this game. And when I play it, I think this game was made in 2. And it seems to be made with the intention of being hard. Yes, it's hard, but you can have a hard game and still make it fun. I obviously have been playing this game, so you're probably thinking, why is he playing it if he doesn't think it's fun? I'm giving this game a chance. I'm holding on to the old Final Stand memories. I'm just playing this game because I love Final Stand. But now that I've hit level 50, I don't know what to do, genuinely. I do not know what to do. I can get in time chamber once my potential comes back. But after that, what is there to do again besides wait for time chamber and wait for my raid cooldowns? There's nothing to do in this game once you hit level 50. And before level 50, oh my goodness, no. Before level 50 is even worse. Obviously, before level 50, you have all the quests you can do, so you have more to do. But the amount of time it takes, you could be level 1 and beat a quest that you should be doing when you're level 40. And you will only get 1 level, 1.5 levels. That is horrible. This game's XP gain is so bad. And I think this game is not going to be alive for very long if he doesn't fix this. I don't have an issue with losing XP when you die. The issue is the XP gain. The quest give 0 XP. Literally 0 XP. 0. Not a single drop of XP. You get 1 level from 1 quest. That is horrible. That's literally horrible. That's the reason why I find Blox Fruits so bad. Obviously, Blox Fruits fell off to a lot of people. No one talks about it anymore. But still, at least in Blox Fruits, sometimes you get 2 levels from a quest. You will never get 2 levels from a quest in this game. And it's become so clear to me that Snake just wants people to buy his game passes for money. This game is a cash grab. If you don't have a game pass, I'm sorry, but it's just not going to be fun for you. And to bring up another point that people have been talking about, which I kind of disagree with, is the combat. Obviously, people say the combat is clunky. I thought that at first, but once you get in the flow of it and you get your speed stat up, it doesn't really become that difficult. It kind of becomes easy. You just have to, dodge around your opponent, wait for them to throw the heavy attack, and then dodge in and hit them. Or just spam key. You can cheese NPCs pretty easy, but that's not fun. Anyway, the PvP in this game is pretty good. I'd say I see the vision in the PvP. I do. I see the vision. It's already looking better than DBOG's trash sling PvP. Nobody likes that unless you're gay. I don't know. But this game's PvP is already looking like it's going to be better than DBOG. But the PvP is not going to save the fact that you don't see how much XP you get from a quest, and you don't see how much Zenny you get, and you get barely any in the first place. So, I don't know. In my opinion, I think this game needs some tweaks. Hopefully Snake has been listening to the people, to see where his issues are in his game. Because, I don't know, it's not really looking that good for this game right now. Obviously it has 11k players. It just came out, guys. Of course it's going to have 11k players. But come over time, if this doesn't get fixed, this game's just going to die. I mean, this kind of doesn't really make sense, but like Marvel Rivals, that game died, and it was so hype when it first came out. This game is going to end up just like that. People are all playing it right now. Of course they are all playing it. We've all been waiting on this game. But the same thing that everyone is saying is the XP. The XP is so bad. And don't even get me started on the NPCs in the quest. Yes, it's easy to cheese them, but when you don't want to cheese and play gay, the NPCs are just so terrible. Like, they're all grouped together. They all get aggro on you when you don't even hit them. You're fighting an NPC, and the other ones come to you and fight you and jump you. That should not be how it works. Roblox has evolved so much to the point where that should not be happening. There should not be any clunky NPCs in any Roblox game right now. Like, it is not that hard. This game's NPCs are so clunky. They are worse than the original. It is so clunky. It is so bad. The NPCs suck in this game. And yeah, I mean, the XP and the NPCs are the two major problems with this game. Honestly, another thing I could say, I was kind of expecting a little more races. Like, obviously, they dropped the alien race with a bunch of different sub-races. I think that's really cool. But maybe if they were to drop a bio-android race, or like a Kai race, or a demon race with different transformations, that would be sick. Because the sub-races don't even like have their own unique transformations. It's just kind of boring, So, that's another thing where this game kind of went wrong. But, in my opinion, right now, I would rate this game about maybe like a 6.5 out of 10, only because I really like Final Stand. I kind of hope for this game to do good. It's just, I can see Snake. I can see what he's doing. This game is obviously a cash grab. They want you to buy Hyperbolic Time Chamber. They want you to buy all the game passes, because they know if you have no game passes in this game, it's over. You're not going to have fun. You're not going to level up if you don't buy double XP. You know the drill. You have to buy the game passes. That is not how the game should be. Anyways, with that all being said, you guys probably already know my opinion on this game. Everyone else's opinion is kind of similar. And I mean, if you ignore Bobby and Nara, who kind of just glazes Snake because he's a creator and he has to talk good about these people, and he's kind of a sweat. He just stays on the game 24/7. Most of us don't have time to do that. He's the only creator defending this game right now that I've seen. Everyone else is saying the same thing as me. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys agree with me on this. This game is not really going in a good direction right now. But I do see this game being fixed in the future. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I said what I had to say. I just really wanted to get this all off my chest. And I'll come back with some more DBOG videos. I know you guys like my list, but yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.